Hi there, welcome to another video documenting my vibe code struggles and expedition. In this video, we're going to be talking about Manus and taking a look at Manus with respect to its performance in vibe coding. So, especially for those that want to vibe code, those world adjusting applications like I do, you may want to be interested in Manus. Manus is similar to ChatGPT, but more technical in its capabilities, as we're about to see in the course of this video, especially when it comes to programming and basically deep search and all that. Okay, so you want to add it in your arsenal if you are new to vibe coding and want to explore the possibility of building applications using AI. Now, the interesting thing with Manus is that it just does everything for you. You know, even with respect to analyzing the web real time. So it has MCP functionality. It doesn't rely entirely on its database, pre-training database. It can actually ransack the internet for you to give you real-time information. That gives it an edge over other, you know, AI related projects. Now, it started out gated, but now it's quite open, gives you free credits per day that refreshes. Now, you may not be able to accomplish that much with the free credits, but you should be able to do the basic things. Otherwise, you will need to upgrade. Now, one thing I like about it when it comes to programming is it has a preview mode and you can already publish your application on its hosting. So it will give you a URL already for the resulting application. So I'm just going to test it out for the first time in this video and let's see how it performs. So, okay, so if we went to high effort, it employs longer chain of thought, reasoning, and performs more detailed task breakdown. Through Though it requires more processing time and consumes more credits, during the beta stage, this mode is only available to Manus Pro users. Now, as I wouldn't mind, getting pro status with Manus because of this high effort. It will be more logical, more proactive, and all that. And having tested Manus, I believe it's worth it. But for this video, we're going to remain standard. Of course, if you have an image of your application that you want to build, like a prototype of it, you can submit it. It will then replicate it. If you have an image and you want it to describe it in the form of a prompt, it can definitely do that. Okay, so here it says there are some templates here on things you can do. Already built applications from others, which is interesting. This wasn't there before. So here it says text in colors for Instagram posts. Let's just view this just for inspiration. So you see what I'm saying? It gives you your own URL for apps built, okay, and hosting automatically. You see? So someone built this application. So we will attempt to build something. So this is inspirational enough. Let's use this as our starting point in the course of this video. I'm going to try to turn my channel Vibe Code Struggle into a website and see what the result is. I'd rely solely on Manu's, initial IQ basically. So Vibe Code Struggles, by the way, if you are new to Vibe Code Struggles, do well to subscribe. I'm documenting my vibe code struggles to inspire others to embark on vibe coding, even with minimal technical know how, like is the case with me. So I'm just going to give this for this video. Uh, Let me click on this. So turn your Excel sheet into a website. Try now. Okay, okay. So let's see. Okay, so let's use that as our prompt and see how it reacts. Now, the good thing about Manus is it can work uh, on its own, basically offline. No, I mean, you don't have to stay on this page. It will work on its own and then notify you when it's done. So you see here what it's doing. It's basically very logical in its approach. Oh, wow. I didn't even provide it the YouTube channel. Okay, so it's asking for my YouTube channel. Let's provide that. Okay, so let's see here. I'll help you create a $1 billion worthy app that gamifies and drives engagement to your YouTube channel. I understand you want features like a chat terminal for users to interact with your channel. Along with other engaging elements, I'll be proactive in designing and building this app with the potential to significantly boost your channel's visibility and subscriber count. Let me get started. Now, this is interesting. You can even offer this as a service to others, depending on what it builds. Let's see what it builds. So here it's requesting this data from or input from me. I've not provided it. I've simply provided my YouTube channel. So thank you for sharing your YouTube link. I'll now analyze your Vibe Code Struggles channel. So it was able to browse the internet basically and source the metadata of my channel. Now, it's in its approach, analyze YouTube channel content and audience to establish a foundation for app development, research top gamified and engaging channels for inspiration. So that's proactivity there, that's IQ. So it's showing off basically. So here it says, I've analyzed your YouTube channel and understand its focus now. Your channel is about documenting the journey of learning to code with content centered around app development, coding challenges, and tools like Google's. Okay, I'll now research top gamified and engaging apps for inspiration before designing your $1 billion app that will drive engagement and subscriptions to your channel. I'll focus on creating something that resonates with your code focused audience while incorporating gamification elements that keep users coming back. So I did miss an important nuance here, which I will work with it to fix. It's a core part of the channel. Anyway, the vibe coding element, it may not be aware of the terminology vibe coding or using AI to program apps. Okay, so you see here it's browsing it's browsing the internet. This is Stripe Cloud blog app engagement examples. So it created a file to do MD that will basically prevent it from, I mean, keep it structured in its building approach. Now it's designing app features and gamification strategies. We'll have to wait, just be patient. The to do is currently at 3 of 7. Okay, so in the interim, do well to subscribe to my channel. It just started, that will be encouraging. And you can also watch the videos on there. I've already featured some tools for those who are starting out with vibe coding and also the veterans. Because besides featuring tools, I'm also featuring what I'll be building myself. Okay, so here, now I move into the design phase where I'll create a feature-rich gamified app concept specifically tailored to your Vibe Code Struggles YouTube channel. I'll focus on designing features that will drive engagement and subscriptions while incorporating elements like coding challenges and learning paths. So this would have been preferably Vibe coding challenges to simplify it for the end user, but I don't think it's aware of that concept of Vibe coding. So I would work on that. Community features and social interactions, progress visualization and achievement systems, AI powered personalization, chat terminal integration, seamless YouTube channel content integration, interesting stuff. I don't think ChatGPT is this, you know, intentional here, So I would rate Manus very highly. Let's see the end product though, and then we'll end the video. Wow, it has written the paper. So I was reading the paper. Now, if you take this paper into any other vibe coding app, it's going to build it likely in one prompt. So in the last video, I featured like Firebase Studio, Google AI. This will just simplify the ability to build something this structured. So that's something you can use Manus for, to upgrade your prompt. Although this it's going to advance, I don't want something that will require like database and all that. Now, if it's taking too long, I may end the video and showcase what was built in the next video. At least we have accomplished the mission of introducing you to Manus. And yes, so there will be a part two of this video. I would want to keep the video short on this one. So we are currently at 13 minutes. In around 15 minutes, I would I'd also have some information about credit usage in the next video based on this. In the aftermath of this, I'll check how many credit was used and reveal that in the next video. Hmm. I would also try this image generation in the next video, in another specific video as well. Just a moment. View Manus computer. So this is basically what it's doing. Interesting. Okay, so I would have to end this video now and do a part two. Please stay tuned for part two. Do well to subscribe to to Vibe Code Struggles and leave a comment. Share the video. Stay tuned for part two. Stay awesome. Take action. Subscribe to Vibe Code Struggles.